For level 2 substitution, we're given two equations where one of them is solved for a variable and the other is not. So what we do is whatever the known variable is, the solved one, we replace its equivalent in the other equation. So in this case, we have x solved for. So in the first equation, we are going to rewrite it. First of all, we're just going to take that x and rewrite it as an open parentheses. Minus 8y equals 50. And then inside, we're substituting x with its equivalent minus 3y. So that's that first step. Replace x with parentheses. Now, oops, I guess I did two at once. So this would actually Alright, so now we'll put that x equivalent inside, which is the minus 3y. Now what we can do is solve for y. So negative 6 times negative 3y is going to be positive 18y minus that 8y equals 50. Oops, that's not an 18, that's an 8. So 18y minus 8y equals 50. So 18y and minus 8y, that I can combine. I don't need to try and like add or subtract it to the other side. I can just add them together. That gives me 10y equals 50. So then I divide both sides by 10. I'll get y equals 5. Now that I've got y is 5, so that's how that next step was substitute 5 for y. I'm going to plug it into the second equation just because that one's already solved for x. So x equals minus 3, and then I replace y with parentheses, and then inside those parentheses I put the 5. So x equals negative 3 times 5, so my x is going to equal negative 15. So in the ordered pair, remember it's x comma y, so that even though I solved for x second, that's still the first value. X is negative 15, and then y is 5. Minus 15 and 5. And there we go. Now in this case, x is solved for. So here's the example problems. In this example problem here, y is what's solved for, so you replace y with the x values instead of the other way around.